Okay, Gangs of the Dead. Actually, the basic premise and the overall acting and story were doing pretty well. And then it got kind of muddled towards the end, but real quick, here's the idea. There's a meteor that crashes that kind of induces, we'll just say a living dead, we'll just call it a zombie sort of thing. So you have that story happening. At the same time, you get to see essentially two different gangs meeting at the same warehouse to buy drugs. Of course, someone's wearing a wire, so there's cops. So you have two rival gangs in the same warehouse buying drugs, and the cops are about ready to break in. And then they start getting attacked by zombies. So you now have cops, two rival gangs, stuck in a warehouse surrounded by zombies. For the most part, the zombies aren't that bad for this being again a super low budget film. And overall, you know, the acting and the dialogue, it kind of works for that low budget, essentially three random groups put together sort of zombie flick. It's not that bad. You have, you know, the three groups do not get along at all. So you have decent tension there, as well as zombies on the outside trying to constantly kill them. Where it starts to really fall apart, whenever they do an explosion, or even sometimes like the muzzle flash of a gun, they CGI it, and it looks really bad. I mean, it looks like whenever someone pulls the trigger, it gives this huge, like, bright cartoonish flash. The couple explosions they have look really bad. This is one of those cases where, you know, if you couldn't have done anything else or gotten blanks for your guns, you probably should have skipped that. There are scenes where they do, you know, take like sticks and try to beat their way through the zombies, and those work pretty well, you know. But when someone throws like a hand grenade and the car explodes, it just does not look good. And of course they do a couple of large explosions that just look really, really bad. So all in all, for a low budget zombie flick, not that bad. So if you want to see a somewhat slight gangbanger-esque sort of battle against zombies, there aren't a lot of movies out there for that, but Gangs of the Dead is actually fairly watchable.